Hi everyone! Today we're going to work on this Montessori board. But wait! Where are all of our pieces? Have you seen our pieces, Skye?
Rubble was going to bring them over since there were so many. Here he comes now.
Here you go. This is your first set. I'll bring more later. Thanks so much, Rubble. Let's see what pieces he brought us. It's our ABCs. Let's set them out so we can get started. The first letter is A. A can make an A sound or an A sound, like an alligator. And here's our A. Our A is red. Next, we have the letter B, and B makes a B sound, like bear. And here's our B. Our B is orange. Next, we have a C. The letter C makes a K sound, like cat. And here's our C. Our C is yellow. Next, we have a D, and the letter D makes a D sound, like in dog. And here's our D. Our D is green. Then we have the letter E. The letter E makes an E sound or an E sound, like an elephant. Where's our E? There's our E. Our E is blue. Next, we have the letter F. F makes a F sound, like in fox. And here's our F. Our F is light blue. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F. Do you know what letter comes next? G, like in giraffe. The letter G makes a G sound. And here's our G. Our G is light green. Next we have an H. An H makes a H sound, like in horse. And here's our H. Our H is yellow. Next we have an I, and the I makes an I sound or an I sound, like an iguana. And here's our I. The I is pink. After I, we have a J, which makes a J sound, like in jaguar. Do you see our J? Great job! There's our J. Our J is purple. Next, we have a K, which makes a K sound, like in kangaroo. And here's our K. Our K is red. Oops, our K is upside down. There we go. And after K, we have an L, and the L makes a L sound, like in lion. Where is that L? Oh, you see it? There it is under our X. Here's our L, and our L is orange. After L, we have an M, and M makes an sound, like in monkey. And here's our M. Do you know what color our M is? That's right, it's yellow. Good job. Next, we have an N, and the N makes an sound, like in narwhal. Narwhals are like the unicorn of the sea. They have a horn on their head. Where is that N? Here we go. Our N is green. Then we have an O. The O makes an O sound or an sound, like an owl. And here's our O. Our O is blue. After O, we have a P, and the P makes a P sound, like in penguin. Penguins are so cute. Here's our P. Our P is light blue. Next, we have the Q, and the Q makes a qu sound, like in quail. Here's our Q. Our Q is light green. Then we have an R, which makes a R sound, like in rabbit. And here's our R. Our R is yellow. We're almost done. So far, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, and the sounds, we would have an A or an sound, B, K, D, E or F, G, I or I, J, K, L, M, N, O or A, P, Qu, R. Next, we have an S, and the S makes a S sound, like in sheep. And here's our S. What color is our S? Pink. Next, we have a T, and the T makes a T sound, like in tiger. Do you know what sound a tiger makes? That's great, it roars. And here's our T. Our T is purple. Next, we have U, which makes a U or an sound, like in Uraboo. Where's our U? There it is. Our U was backwards. Our U is red. Next, we have a V, and V makes a V sound, like in vulture. And here's our V. Our V is orange. Only 4 more letters left. Next, we have a W, which makes a W sound, like in whale. And here's our W. Our W is yellow. When a W is upside down, it looks like an M. See? Next, we have an X, and the X makes a X sound, like an X-ray fish. And here's our X. Our X is green. Then we have a Y, and the Y makes a Y sound, like in yak. And here's our Y. Our Y is blue. And our last letter is Z, and Z makes a Z sound, like in zebra. And here's our Z. Our Z is light blue. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. If we do the sounds of the letters, we have A or A, B, K, D, E or E, F, G, I or I, J, K, L, M, N, O or A, P, Q, R, S, T, U or V, W, X, Y, and Z. Great job with our ABCs. Here comes Rubble with our next set of pieces. I wonder what they'll be. I brought your shapes. The next set will be your numbers in a little bit. Thanks so much, Rubble. Let's get our shape pieces set up. Our first shape is a square. And here's our square. Our square is red. And a square has 1, 2, 3, 4 equal sides. Next, we have a circle. And here's our circle. Our circle is orange. Do you know what our next shape is? It's a triangle. And here's our triangle. Our triangle is yellow, and it has 1, 2, 3 sides. Then we have a star. Here's our star. Do you know what color our star is? Great job, it's green. And a star has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sides. Our next shape is a hexagon. Here's our hexagon. Our hexagon is blue. And a hexagon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Next, we have a diamond. Do you see our diamond? There it is, it's under our square. And a diamond has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Our diamond is light blue. Next we have a heart. And here's our heart. Our heart is light green. We're down to our last 3 shapes. And our last shapes are regarding math. Our first one is the plus sign. And here's our plus sign. Our plus sign is yellow. And you use the plus when you're going to add items together. Next, we have the minus sign. And here's our minus sign. The minus sign is pink. And you use the minus sign when you're going to subtract or take items away. And our last shape is going to be our equal sign. And our equal sign is purple. The equal sign is used at the end of your math equation, and it shows you what the answer is going to be. So we add a red square, orange circle, yellow triangle, green star, blue hexagon, a light blue diamond, green heart, yellow plus, pink minus, and purple equals. Here comes Rubble with our number pieces now. Here you go. We got one more delivery. Thanks, Rubble. Let's get our number pieces together and get started. So our first number is 1. And here's our 1. Our 1 is red. Next, we have the 2. And here's our 2. Our 2 is orange. Then we have a 3. And here's our 3. Our 3 is yellow. After 3, we have 4. And here's our 4. Our 4 is green. Then we have our 5. You see our 5? There it is. Our 5 is blue. Next we have 6. It looks like we have 2 6s, but that can't be right. Let's try this one. Do you think that's our 6? Well, that didn't fit.
Oopsie.
That can't be our 6. Oh, you're right. That's our 9. It was upside down. So that means this is our 6. And our 6 is light blue. Next we have 7. Here's our 7. Our 7 is light green. Then we have 8. And here's our 8. Our 8 is yellow. Then we have our 9. We saw our 9 earlier. Here's our 9. Our 9 is pink. And our last number, do you know what comes after 9? 10, good job. And here's our 10. Our 10 is purple. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here comes Rubble with our last set. I wonder what they could be. Here's your last set of pieces. It's your counting rings. Thanks so much for bringing us all of our puzzle pieces today, Rubble. No problem. All right, let's get our counting rings together and get our last set done. Let's count our rings and match them up with the number. So if we start with our red rings, which match number 1, we have 1 ring. And there's 1. So then our orange rings would go with number 2. And we have 1, 2 orange rings. Next we have number 3. So what color would number 3's rings be? That's right, yellow. So we have 1, 2, 3 yellow rings. So then our green rings, we would have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for number 5, where are those blue rings? Are these the blue rings? That's right, those are light blue. Here's our blue rings. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then our light blue rings, how many do you think we'll have? Great job, 6, because it'll match our number 6. So we have 1, 2, uh-oh, that one ran away. Run! 3, 4, 5, 6. Then for our 7, our rings are going to be light green. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm missing one. You see it? There it is. It's on the side by the purple over there. There's our number 7. And for our yellow, we have 1, 2, 3. What comes after 3? Great job. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then for our pink rings, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And how many rings do we have for purple? Good job, 10, because we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's count them together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, everyone.